always wanted to go for this rally. So I decided to go on one of the weekends that fall under this week. I booked my campsite close to the rally location. I packed things with minimalistic approach in mind and pretty much converted this ride as a motorcycle camping ride. So what I'm carrying: tripod, those are my speakers, these are my lights, if I need to record something at night. That's a microphone, that's my power bank, some glasses, some cards, some clothes, that's my first aid box, and of course my GoPro. And here are my camping gears: spray to keep the bugs away. I also got some scented coil just for mosquitoes. There are some candles, some wipes. That's my tent. This is the helmets. I'm gonna bring both of them. The sleeping bag. This little cute stove that I got from REI. Matchbox. Another spray in case this doesn't work, but I think that's just a backup. Those are my Timberland, which I prefer when I'm in the woods. And the cushion, the seat cushion, that's the first time I'm gonna use. Let's see. But overall, that's what I'm gonna carry. Here's how the packing looks. I did put some stuff in the trunk, but I think I wanted this stuff pretty handy. Actually, the tent couldn't fit in the trunk. That was something I need to figure out. So I just put it this way. But I think it's safe and secure. Excitement of the day. This is the first time I'm riding my bike with this cushion. I hope this will be a good cushion, but I'm excited to test it. So this is how she looks now, and in fact we are good to go. Those are apple trees on the right side. There are a lot of apple trees in this area. There is no fast wind today. I think I'm lucky to get such a nice weather. However, it's not guaranteed. The weather is very unpredictable in New England. I just hope it doesn't rain. I'm gonna ride with this group for some time. It sounds like they're very fast, but I won't be able to keep up with the speed. And also I want to go from the country routes. The objective is not to rush or race, but just enjoy the ride. I think that's what I enjoy most of my time. Fortunately, I had a really good spring this year. Now time to have a great summer. These roads are really good. I think I must acknowledge that. Well, I'll let them go because they're too fast. I was saying this is my first moto camping trip of this year. So I really look forward that the weather stays nice and I get to enjoy this ride as well as the camping experience itself. However, there are some clouds I see up in the sky, but let's see. The goal is to get out there and do something different and adventurous. You know, I know it's not for everyone, but I enjoy it. It's worth the efforts. I have not taken a long trip yet on this motorcycle, but who knows? You might see me going for some interstate or maybe some rally across the country. trying to get some gas. I think there is a gas, but I would like to make sure that the tank is full, because once you get onto country roads, the amount of gas stations decrease and you may not get the gas. So I remember once I was traveling through these country roads to Maine, and everything shuts down so early. I couldn't even find a restaurant where I could eat. But anyway, we are full of the gas now. I think there are some other riders also going for Laconia motorcycle rally. But as I said, I'm gonna go solo. I'm not gonna join anyone. I just wanna enjoy this ride, and especially record for you guys, so you get to see the roads of New Hampshire. It's one of the most beautiful places in the United States. One of my favorites. So basically, what I'm doing here is embracing this adventure and discovering some new roads if I get to, and enjoy the nature. I like to unleash my wild spirit and let it find life's precious moments that will always stay close to my heart. Because I know the time once gone never comes back. And I think we should try to lock those experiences. Basically, lock the time through experiences. So we have some memories to look back. And I think that's what life is. Creating memories, creating experiences. And the beauty is, every ride is filled with its own experiences and memories. I think I'm gonna quickly grab a sandwich or a pizza slice or maybe a little bit of salad before I head towards my next destination. I could get one a slice of a sandwich, but anyway, that big cloud is actually scary to me on the right side. Sounds like it may rain. And here we reach. So New Hampshire Motor Speedway is the largest sports and entertainment facility in New England area, and it hosts the only NASCAR National Series races in the region. Wow, look at these motorcycles. There are lots of them. I believe Harley is one of the sponsors for the event. Wow, look at these bikes. I'm just getting goosebumps by looking at them. So many of them. Wow. And this is just the beginning, and I think, the weather is not that great, but I hope the rain doesn't spoil the whole thing. It's a beautiful day today here. It took me like 2 hours to reach, and as you can see, there are a lot of bikes here, multiple bikes I can see. You see everywhere, any direction. A lot of bikes. I think the Harley is sponsoring the event. This is the oldest rally, they say, in America. Maybe in the world, I don't know. You'll see all kinds of motorcycle enthusiasts here. Look at these little tiny scooters. Reminds me of my trip to Bali, they had so many scooters everywhere. So let's look at this shop. I think there are a lot of shops like a custom work and some kind of mechanical work. There are a lot of vendors here who can actually work on your bike right away. You can take their appointments and suggest the customization, and they can do it right away. That's Ducati Scrambler, I guess. One of my all-time favorites. I think I can feel some drops of rain already. It's better I get myself ready towards my next destination, which is my camping site, before it starts pouring. And here comes the rain. I knew that cloud is gonna burst, but anyway, the adventure gets better with rain. This blend of speed and serenity defines the essence of my riding experience, and it's making it unique and a very cherished part of my life. I'm actually feeling the engine's vibrations beneath me. And the moment I twist the throttle or keep twisting it, I think I'm reassuring that connection with my motorcycle. And it's kind of promoting me from a mere operator to an extension of my machine. Basically, the motorcycle becomes extension of my body, and I could literally feel those tires and the entire body vibrating. I think it's a good experience. I don't know if I can explain that in words, but I think people who actually ride it, they might relate to me when I'm trying to explain. You see the roads is moment I accelerate and the world begins to blur, and and I actually become very aware. Become my level of awareness increases, but at the same time, I am happy. Oh, the engine's hum resonates through my body. Sometimes I feel like I have exhaust. The sound itself coming from me, not from my bike. So I think this sensory immersion creates a profound sense of presence, grounding me here and now, make me available in present, make me feel that I'm present, I'm alive. There is no past, there is no future, just present, now and here. It is this present moment awareness that I seek. I think this is a form of meditation in the act of writing. I don't know how many will agree with me, but definitely it's one of a kind, or maybe one kind of meditation itself. I forgot to mention that riding this motorcycle is some form of escape for me, a way to break free from the monotony of daily life and exploring the world from a different perspective. My motorcycle riding also fosters a deeper connection with the environment. I feel and sense the environment more deeply. I'm acutely aware of weather conditions, the surface of the road, and changes in the temperature and the speed of the wind. I must acknowledge that riding in the rain is much riskier than riding on a sunny day. I usually never ride or avoid to ride during rain. But today's situation was a little bit unavoidable, because when I checked the weather it was all good, but suddenly that cloud came and I think it was meant to be. But anyway, safety is crucial and I must respect my limits and the limits of my machine. I think I'm almost reached at my final destination, my campsite, and the first thing I'm gonna do is dry myself and set up my tent. I think the rain is also gonna stop shortly. I reached at the site, the campsite. I booked it almost 2 months earlier. It's very difficult to get campsites in New England, especially in this season. But here I am. I got a really cozy site right next to the tree. It's beautiful, and I set up my tent. Almost took 40-45 minutes to set it up. I have two tents. This one is easier compared to the Northwest one, but what I really need now after taking that hot shower is a relaxing and deep sleep, so I can ride in the morning again. That's my sleeping bag and my pillow. Those are my wipes. They go everywhere I go. I'm a clean freak. Okay, I keep my vents on if I get some nice here, and I keep my Abex hat here in case it gets cold at night, and that's my water. Pretty minimalistic setup. So I'm gonna call it a night. Very tired. Tomorrow I have to ride another 100 miles of motorcycle. Okay, good night, guys. Good morning. So I had a good night's sleep, much needed rest. Time to hit the road. Every ride begins with the first twist of the throttle and continues with every mile traveled. I think this is not just a hobby for me. It is a way of life that shapes my identity and enriches my existence.